Hello, welcome to this video, me ranking the Premier League kits, or what have been released so far, 2021 to 22 season. We have 7 ratings on the left hand side, lovely, decent, average, no good, vile, burn it, and Tottenham Hotspur. Now, that Tottenham Hotspur section was the Man United third kit last season, which I'm wearing. Absolutely awful, but I thought I'd get it out of the vault, just to have a good laugh at it. Yeah, have a good laugh at it before we get on with this video. Okay, so you see that we've already put some kits in here, and they are the goalkeeper shirts. And I would completely ignore the goalkeeper shirts normally, but I think it's nice to talk about this Everton goalkeeper shirt that does feel unique. Doesn't feel like a template, but we'll have to see if they use it in different teams. But sometimes I think Hummel make that, and also the Southampton goalkeeper shirts that I do not like. I think 7 years old with the Hawaiian shirts. Maybe I'd enjoy this kind of design, but not as a 29-year-old bloke. The Hawaiian shirt vibes I get off this template is strong, and you know what? Because it's a fire theme. I put it in Burn It alongside the Wolves top that's just a travesty, and then the others from average to vile. Honestly, I couldn't care less. They're goalkeeper shirts. Now let's get on to the main attraction, okay? The outfield kits. I just have a swig of orange juice. And I think it's right. I know that I could go alphabetically, but I think it's right to start off with Tottenham Hotspur. The home shirt is classic, really classic. Probably the most classic that you'll get through this video. However, because it's so classic, there's nothing really to bring it up to decent or lovely. I'm never going to slight a classic top if it's so true to the original club colours, like this Tottenham shirt is. It's just plain white. Therefore, it is average. It's the easiest kit to judge on this list. And then we get to the other two. The away shirt is an abomination. It looks like vomit in the sea. That's what that design looks like. And also the sponsorship, they didn't go for white, which would have looked way better. No, they've gone with this luminous green. The one thing that I can give this particular kit is that it's a bit different. It is a bit different. And maybe on occasions, nighttime games, I'm thinking this might actually come in and be quite nice. It's awful, but I'm not gonna put it in Tottenham Hotspur. Because I don't think in certain lighting conditions it would look that bad. But just going off the studio photographs, pictures, it's awful. Oh, but there's actually a picture of Dele Alli using it on the pitch. Hey, yeah, it's one that looks better on the field than with the standard photographs. I've just lost my page on my second monitor. Give me a second. We know what we're doing next. We're doing the worst kit on the list, and that is Tottenham's third kit. I mean, it's purple, cream, and like a brownie colour, and the design itself with this diagonal halves. Could it get any worse than that? Honestly, it looks like a 5-year-old's made it. There was a competition going way back where people could design the Manchester United away strip or something like that. And I entered it with this kind of horizontal stripy pattern with all the colours under the sun because I didn't know any better. I didn't know about design at that point. And that reminds me of the top. It was hideous, the one that I drew. Hideous. There's no need. There's no need for it to be that bad. And also, wrong lettering with the sponsors. Those white sponsors probably should be black with maybe a white border. I don't know. It's a travesty. Get it in Tottenham Hotspur. That's why this bottom row is called Tottenham Hotspur, because of that exact kit. I think we'll go alphabetically now to stop the confusion. Arsenal. People saying that this looks like an Ajax strip. Probably don't see how much red there actually is on the kit. The initial picture that you get looks like there's a lot of white on the body, but no, it's under the shoulders, under the sleeves. So it's nothing amazing, but definitely nothing that I can slay. I like the blue trim. Definitely like the blue trim. Arsenal honestly have a pretty solid lineup of shirts this year. And the away shirt brings off a classic vibe, but also has a little bit of detailing that I love on the sleeves that just gives it that extra pop. If it didn't have that red trim on the sleeves, I would put that in bang average. But it's just that little thought that comes into it that moves it up to decent for me. And I will remember this shirt, definitely. That's the main thing, I will remember this shirt. The third one is a beaut, and it's the first one I'm going to throw into the category of lovely. Its design is awesome. And also, it reminds me of Arsenal. It's obviously got something to do with a classic shirt, a previous shirt that Arsenal worn, because them colours just kind of stink of Arsenal, you know what I mean? I love it. I love the zigzag pattern. If it didn't have an Arsenal badge on it, I would contemplate buying it. You know what I mean? Right. Goalkeepers we've already seen. Aston Villa's home shirt is so stereotypical of Aston Villa. So I'm actually going to put this in no good. I was contemplating putting average, but I'm going to put it in no good because in the average Aston Villa shirts, I think, are a little bit better than this. It's nothing special. Sorry, Aston Villa fans around the globe. Brentford FC with the home shirt. They spent so much time waiting for this moment. Get into the Premier League, and that sponsor absolutely ruins it. There's people slating Umbro's design on this. I mean, Umbro's design, it's a bit common. There doesn't seem to be anything special going on, but it's not bad either. So I don't think Umbro are the real travesty here. It's that Hollywood Bets sponsor that puts that in vile alongside the goalkeeper shirt. There's something about that star and the white outlining that puts me well off that shirt. However, the away shirt, they get rid of the white outlining on the sponsor, and it's a much better kit. In fact, you know what? Because the design of the shirt is so simple, I might be putting Brentford's home in no good. I still think quite negatively of it, but I don't think it's vile. We will be putting this Away shirt. Is this either average or decent? This is one of the very few examples where a two-tone badge actually works. I hate two-tone badges normally, like this one on this Man United shirt. What is the point of this instead of the normal badge? To save money? Yeah, it's to save money for the manufacturers. Don't let them say anything else. It's to save money. And I hate that, because think about how much money they're actually making from these shirts. They sell them for 65, 70 quid. And then they're like, oh, two-tone badges, yeah. Save even more money, yeah. I've put that in average. Yeah, it's the sponsor makes it average. Oh, Brighton. Brighton's is a decent kit. Really clean. Typical Brighton shirt, but designed very nicely. Honestly, not a big fan of like when stripes cut out for the sponsorship. It could have narrowed it a lot. But there you go. I like this Brighton shirt. I think a lot of people like this Brighton shirt. It's so clean. And the yellow Nike tick really does it for me. It tickles me fancy. Away shirt for Brighton and Hove Albion. This is when a two-tone badge goes wrong. Why are they going with a black and white thing on a cyan away shirt? And it's a template that I swear I've seen 1,000 times. I'm not going to put this in Vile. There's no need. The colour's nice, at least. The colour's a bit different. Burnley? Umbro have done a cracking job here, I think. It looks classic. It's got a very clean claret colour, but the blue on the sleeves has got this wonderful pattern on it. And I don't know, it's something about the cleanness and then the pattern that makes me approve of this shirt. This is a decent shirt, even with the betting sponsor on the front. Right, Chelsea's home shirt. I've seen people try and warm to this shirt, but the only positive that I've heard is that it doesn't look that bad from 50 yards away. Now, if that is the compliment that you're gonna make a shirt, get it in the bin. The away shirt's not actually that bad. It might be because the 3 sponsor seems to blend in more with this shirt. And Chelsea going back to yellow and black, a really nice combo. I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna put this in average. I wouldn't necessarily be like, oh, this is an amazing kit if I was a Chelsea fan. This is just your bog standard kit. Feels very Nike. I don't know, with the horizontal pinstripes, it feels very Nike. Oh. Right, the third shirt I would like a little bit, but what's going around my head, right? Because these football clubs produce 3 kits every single season, sometimes maybe 4, if they really want to squeeze the fan base. What's going around my head when I look at that Chelsea third kit, pictured here, it's the Arsenal kit. Was it Arsenal? The North London Night Sky. It's a copy, isn't it? Even though they'll never say it's a copy, it looks like a copy. For me, and I hate copying. Get something unique out there. Still not a bad kit, but I'm never going to have a positive mindset for something that blatantly copies Arsenal's. I think it was Arsenal's third shirt that was inspired by the London night sky. Give me a break, alright? You just wanted to make a dark blue kit. Don't give me that crap. I don't believe you for a second. As opposed to what? Does the Paris night sky look pink? All night skies are dark blue. Crystal Palace haven't released their home shirt yet, but their away shirt is a yellow kit with a red and blue stripe going down the left-hand side. And I can see a faint eagle on the right-hand side as well, which elevates this slightly. The sponsor is well off. I'm going to put this in no good. Sorry, guys. It's elevated definitely by that faint eagle. Everton fans can be pleased this year. I like Everton's kits. The weakest though, honestly, from the three that I've got, the home, the away, and the goalkeeper, is that home shirt, which you'll be seeing most of. The pattern, right, okay. I like patterns. I don't like when it's tessellating patterns. This is a non-tessellating pattern, so that's good. But also, it's very clean. But I'll look back on this in a few years' time and I'll be like, yeah, that's an Everton kit. I won't be like, oh, that's lovely. Not at all. So this goes in average. I'm not feeling negative about it. Oh, yoy. Everton's away. It's a blackout kit with a red sash. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know about that. Leeds United's home shirt, I'm going to put in no good. It's not a bad kit in its own, on its own. However, I swear this was like last year's top, but they've changed the stripes on the shoulders. The colours of the stripes on the shoulders have changed. We got the Leeds United away top that is a bit better, the effort. I'm going to put this in average because I've seen this like patternish, the collar, I don't know what. It's like a cloud design. A fur design on the front. I've seen that in plenty of kits now. And it's getting slightly boring. The third one, not gonna lie, I'm gonna put it decent. And it might be a shock, but the lilac, I mean, like, no one has or violet, whatever this colour is, no one has a kit this colour. And I think that is why I like it so much. Leicester City's home kit. Right then, we want to talk about designs. This on its own is a lovely design. I think it's got a bit of, it's a stink of that Chelsea third kit. Listen to me. If you just saw this kit, you'd be like, oh, this is a nice kit. And I've seen it in some of the kit rating videos, ranking videos. Like, oh, this is a nice kit. Top notch. I don't think it's a nice kit. If you only saw this kit, you'd be like, pure. And I'd be pure. This is fantastic. Numero uno. Beautiful. Bellissimo. You know, all that crap. However, this is a knockoff Japanese kit. The Japan home kit does a better job than this. They've lifted the design straight off that top. And I can't not see it. And when you copy other designs and that, it's in no good. And this is a problem. This is a problem with all the kits that Adidas, Nike, Puma, all the manufacturers are designing every single year. You're gonna get these. Oh, we'll just do this kit, but with a little bit of a twist. If they did this shirt as the away shirt and put red in it or white in it, instead of making the base blue, then I might not make that comparison. But it's just the worst Japanese kit to me. The sleeves, the sleeve trim, the collar trim, I like. White and gold, can't go wrong with a bit of white and gold. But it's just Japanese. It's just the Japanese home shirt. Make the comparison. Search on Google. I've wore it in plenty of my videos. it's the same. It's the same. I'm sorry. The away shirt's quite clean though. It's like a teal colour, turquoisey colour. I'm gonna put this in. I think this is this is just an average. This is an average shirt. I've not got any negative feelings about it. And then we go to, oh my goodness, this is another one of these shirts that are apparently better to look at from 50 yards away. The Liverpool home shirt. Anybody who finds this appealing at all, they need to get in the bin. They need to be told off. You do not pair red with bright orange. It's vile. It's so bad. In fact, it's worse than vile because we got burn it below vile. God damn it. I'm just glad that is not my club. You know what I mean? That is rancid. The away shirt I like. As retro throwbacks go, this is spot on because it reminds me of like 90s Liverpool. However, it is also in beige or cream. And that's never lovely. But we will put this in decent. I really like how much of a throwback this is. Like, many throwback shirts don't give you that feeling. That away shirt does. Then we go back to disgusting. Because, for some reason, Liverpool, Nike have decided that what Liverpool need as a third shirt is a plain yellow top, but the collar and the sleeves are a red and yellow checkerboard pattern. Figure that out. Yeah, no, it genuinely goes all the way down there. It might look better on a person. No, it won't. It is horrible. Okay, Manchester City, the home shirt, influenced a little bit by Aguero's goal years back now. And they've gone for like a digital clock kind of pattern on the front. But a lot of people have compared this to static, and I'm totally in agreement. I think it made my eyes go funny. It's a really, really standard kit. It's so simple. This is going... Just because of the eyes, the pattern on the front. I'm going to go no good, but I can't slate it that much because it's so bland as a football top. There's nothing really going on. Away shirt, a little bit better because they've tried something different and it's worked. And I think I might be throwing this in decent. Even though it's so simple in its design, that the gradient on the front of the Puma, the Manchester City crest, and the sponsorship, it's just a breath of fresh air that I appreciate. Even though I don't like the football club, I appreciate it's definitely decent, that shirt. Woo! And then this is an atrocious top. This feels like a joke almost. Puma, much like the Euros, want to put shirts on the field without the badges, but just writing the name across the top. And that is also disrespectful of the club a little bit because they don't have the full name. It's Man City. It'd be like if Man United had a manufacturer like Puma and they put MANUTD and just remove the badge altogether. I bet it's to save more money. This is getting right in that bottom tier. I hope that we never see any kits like this ever again. It looks like a training top. A lot of people have pointed that out, but it's also disrespectful of the community around it. It removes the emblem of the club. Like, everybody fights for the badge. Where's the badge? Where's the badge? And it's not just Man City who are doing this. There's a lot of top clubs doing this. It's the next step towards removing the history of the clubs. Man City haven't got that much history, but they have got history. Every club's got a bit of history, haven't they? But it seems like that next step towards whitewashing everything. I mean, bleaching the past. It's be proud of your history. Don't do that. Sorry. It must be said, the goalkeeper template I've put in average because I don't mind it that much. All right, let's go on to the best set of kits in my opinion. Manchester United. I've been really critical of Manchester United Adidas for the designs over 4 or 5 years. The first year they hit the nail on the head, but since then they have given us absolute crap. They've given us this. They've given us a beige snake skin shirt. They've given us a salmon pink shirt. It felt like it would never stop. They've got this home shirt. It's classic. The TeamViewer logo sponsorship. It works more than Chevrolet. I don't know why people are bashing on about this sponsorship not working when it definitely does in comparison to the previous one. And the pictures of Maguire wearing it, Pogba wearing it, Bruno Fernandes wearing it only elevate it, because what I didn't see previously are the 3 stripes that are going now, really faint stripes that are more pronounced. It's just a lovely kit. And there's nothing more to be said. And it gets better. Because the away shirt, boom, is blue and white with red trim. Oh, give me more of that. There's nothing needs to be said. These are just absolute solid kits. And then the best kit of the lot. They've absolutely knocked it out of the park. The Manchester United third kit, if you haven't seen it, I might show it on screen right now. My God. Can it get any more beautiful than that? It is a work of art. It really is an absolute work of art. Can't wait to get my hands on them. Honestly. Beautiful. Right, Newcastle United. I know I've quickly ran through the Man United kits, but I feel like I'm doing a service to the people that are watching this, because I don't want to be rambling on too much about them. I really like them, and I think a lot of people will really like them. They are definitely the strongest set of kits in this list. Everton are up there, Arsenal are up there as well, but Man United's are amazing. Newcastle United home. This is a shirt, clean shirt that's ruined entirely by the sponsor. We're gonna go on Vile. We're gonna go Vile. Vile it's lonely at the moment. We only got one outfield shirt on it, so stick Vile there. We haven't seen the away shirt or the third shirt for Newcastle, so we're going straight to Norwich City's home, which I have no complaints about. Honestly, it's a Norwich City kit. It's got a nice little design on the sleeves, much like Burnley. So why don't we put it exactly where Burnley's home shirt is? It makes sense, doesn't it? Southampton, Hummel doing really nice jobs. This is it. Hummel know how to make a classic design, right, that resonates with the fans of that fan base, but also put a slight twist on it to make you remember this particular season. So on the Southampton home kit, you've got that thick collar, which I'm not a big fan of, but I respect it. And then you've got the kind of like arrows patterns on the stripes. I'm getting a call. I've got to have to mute that. Thank you very much. And there's like a little arrows pattern, which I'm really liking. But also, I'm gonna have to put it on. It's decent. I'm gonna put this decent, even with the collar I like a lot. Away shirt gets rid of everything unique. Yellow and blue, very Southampton. Sorry, that phone call has kind of like messed me up a little bit. Let's get back composed, Curtis. Yellow and blue. We're going to put this in average. It's got to be below the home shirt because there's not that much uniqueness going about it. And then the third shirt just complete. This is going straight in lovely because the only problem that I would have with this shirt is that thick collar, but it's disguised by the fact that all the kit is in black. And then there's a football pitch design on the front, but it's really faint. It's nice. Black and red is a lovely combo, as you've seen with the Everton kit going flying in lovely. The goalkeeper shirts are a nightmare. We've just seen Tottenham Hotspur. Watford home. The sponsor here is massive. It really confuses me. I'm sure Premier League have regulation on how big the sponsor can be. I mean, this must be very, very close to that limit. It's not an eyesore, but I don't like the gradient stripes anyway. We're going to put this in no good. And we're also going to put the away shirt in no good. This is a really rough design, but I have seen it leaked by Fox in the Box on Twitter, and it looks way better than what I'm seeing here. So I'm leaving. I've been reserved in my opinion so far. I still don't like it that much, but very reserved. And the design on this Watford third kit, I'm going to throw in Vile. There you go. These are like the roughest designs possible. And my opinions on them can change, definitely. It's just that the third shirt has a wacky design on the front. And it's very 80s. I'm not a big fan of the 80s. Sorry 80s lovers. West Ham, Umbro going with a lovely. It's Di Canio. That's what I get from that shirt. Going straight, decent. Away. Yeah, it's just Umbro just make solid kits. I don't usually look at an Umbro kit and go, that's nasty. I'm not a big fan, yet again, of the vertical stripes getting cut off by the sponsor. Especially when there's no need. The Betway logo is in black, so light blue and white would not affect it in any way, but yet they cut it off regardless. If they just carried the stripes on, this probably would have gone in decent as well. And the third shirt, I'm gonna throw in decent. Yeah, it's a dark blue. This is a really rough photo. Dark blue, light blue on the collar and sleeves with a red trim. Nice. Let's quickly go through Wolves and Wolves home and away. Really standard. Very, very difficult to kind of envisage that away shirt because the picture is so poor. But I think they're both going in average. Nothing to upset anyone. And certainly nothing to make them stand out from the other clubs. Both bang average shirts. So this video has been a bit of a rough one. Again, I'm being slightly busy. Trying to just get used to life now in the relationship, because I've not done like long-term relationships at all really, and this is the first one, and just trying to like balance everything out. It's still early days, but everything's going really, really good. And we'll get back into the flow of things, absolutely, because this is my livelihood right now. This is my career, but I just need to get used to it. I really do. But I appreciate the support. You've been amazing all the way through, and I hope this video brings up some debate. Of course, it is just opinion, and you might really like this Tottenham Hotspur jersey, or you might not see the comparisons between the Chelsea third shirt and the Arsenal third shirt of last season. Put it down in the comments section. It's not the be-all and end-all this list, it's just my personal preference. Okay? Yeah, thank you ever so much. See you next time.